Grand Rising, Grand Rising. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see here. Yesterday was a very good day. Every day is a very good day for me. Wow, I put a lot out here yesterday. I sure did. I was doing it, man. Ooh wee. And my VIP members, they were listening. All right. I always like to start off with a little bit of goodies so you get a extra read all about it. So when you start seeing me go back an extra day, that's because I'm giving you extra shit. And I'm not talking about bullshit either. I'm talking about extra bonus big money patterns. These big money patterns are real. Let me see here. Uh, and I do got some good news for you all. Make sure I get a chance to share that good news with you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, 633, only motherfucking number on fire, I promised would manifest straight. Check my dates. There's your proof. 11/12 to 11/19. That was Ohio for Michigan. 2 states before, 2 states after. Ladies and gentlemen, 7453. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise my VIP to manifest the very last motherfucking number you see first, straight. 0294. Only motherfucking number on fire. A 5-year-old can pick out, identify, and recognize fire. Where's the love, ladies and gentlemen? Where's the love? You got 567. Ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee specifically my number 3 number to manifest straight between the dates 11/13 and 11/20. Look at this right here. JT Money on a roll. 75. JT Money on a roll. 75. JT Money on a roll. You got 225 and 75. JT Money on a roll. You got 112, 50, and 225. JT Money on a roll. Ladies and gentlemen, $450. JT Money listening. $150. JT Money doing a very good job. 750. Ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee to manifest 750. Straight! You can see it right there. I said it would manifest between 11/16 and 11/23. Ladies and gentlemen, 8341. Number 1 motherfucking number! You can't beat this. You cannot beat this. If you see too many numbers, you have fell under the spell. I'm trying to tell you, don't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, 286. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise the very first motherfucking number would manifest straight. Ladies and gentlemen, 528. I promise to manifest 528 straight. Triple dollar signed it as proof. Ladies and gentlemen, 011. Triple dollar sign 011. Straight. 3719. Ladies and gentlemen, triple dollar sign 1397. Promise my very last number you see would manifest first. And I met my motherfucking deadline. 784 784 784. Number one big money pattern. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, look, you see that right there? Deadline met. I will meet my deadline every single time. You got 799. Only motherfucking number on fire. I promised it would manifest straight. Ladies and gentlemen, 0926, triple dollar sign, the very last number you see. I promised it would manifest first. You got 877. Ladies and gentlemen, 877, 877, 877. You see the only motherfucking number on fire, 778. You can see 1111 to 1118. It still has one more day. Ladies and gentlemen, 633, as you can see, 16 hours before it manifests, I knew it would manifest. Straight! Ladies and gentlemen, 7191. 1971, triple dollar signed to manifest. Ladies and gentlemen, 254, you see I got 542, triple dollar signed, promising its debut. As you can see, there's your 254, straight! Ladies and gentlemen, 137, there's your 137, straight! Number one motherfucking big money pattern. Boom, boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, 9073, as you can see, 9073, straight. Promised. You got 881, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, triple dollar sign 818. Big money pattern manifest straight. Big money pattern manifest straight. Big money pattern manifest straight. 3 times. Knocking them out the park. Got $1,000 one right there. You got $2,000 one right there. Jesus. You got it, Jesus. You got it. You got it. You got those listening ears. You're paying attention. Ladies and gentlemen, look at here. That dude is listening. That dude ain't fucking around. That dude is looking at 1,800 right there. Look at that. 1,800 right there. You can see 066 straight. You can see 003. Boom, boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesus is at it again. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. That's 1,000. And that's 1,500. Go ahead with yourself, Jesus. Look at this right here, ladies and gentlemen. 135, number one motherfucking big money pattern, straight. Ladies and gentlemen, 412, as you can see, triple dollar sign promise, 412, straight. Nobody ain't listening though. Nobody's listening. Ladies and gentlemen, 1738, promised, number 2 number. Big money pattern will always do what it's supposed to do. 6544. Boom, 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 boom. 5446. Same day manifestation. You got 0628. Ladies and gentlemen, I triple dollar signed the very last number you see to manifest first. You get your 181. Ladies and gentlemen, 181, triple dollar sign. That's the very last number you see to manifest first, straight. Ladies and gentlemen, 717, the only motherfucking number on fire a 5-year-old can pick out fire. Straight! Ladies and gentlemen, 0834. You see, I got it. Specifically guaranteed my number 4 big money pattern to manifest. Boom, boom, boom. I went a step further. I did it 2 times so you can see that I'm not playing. Okay, JT Money, edit again. 375. JT Money is listening. Ladies and gentlemen, 300. JT Money is listening. You got 112.50. JT Money is listening. Here's JT Money once again. 150. JT Money once again. 900. JT Money once again. 93.75. JT Money with 187.50. JT Money with 2,250 motherfucking dollars. JT Money with $375. JT Money with 187.50. JT Money, you got 187.50. JT Money with 4,500 motherfucking dollars. But ain't nobody listening to me but JT Money and Jesus. 400. Only motherfucking number on fire. Straight! You got 589. Straight! Ladies and gentlemen, check me out. They dropped 589 and then they dropped a double draw, 734. Check me out. Y'all see this shit? 734, number 1 motherfucking number. Then they try to throw a bonus draw on my ass. Y'all see me? Look at this right here. Where we go? We got 734. We got the 589 right there. There's your 734. Y'all see that right there? Both of them. Number 1 number. You cannot beat this. I'm telling you, you got 6875. Ladies and gentlemen, I promised the very last number you see would manifest first yesterday. 8657. Ladies and gentlemen, I went a step further. 7865. Ladies and gentlemen, I went a step further. You got 7865. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see these numbers every single time. 1786, 8761. Boom, boom, boom. You see that I promise these numbers will manifest. What part of that you don't understand? Ladies and gentlemen, 258. There you go. 258 by the deadline date. Straight and promised to manifest. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I wasn't fucking around. I got 258 guaranteed. The number 4 number specifically would manifest straight. Do your due diligence. I've done mine. Ladies and gentlemen, 562, number 1 motherfucking big money pattern, straight! Ladies and gentlemen, you got 9756. You can see number 1 motherfucking big money pattern. Boom, boom, boom! Knocking them out the motherfucking park. Ladies and gentlemen, 3547. As you can see, number 1 motherfucking number! How can you lose? You see too many numbers? You don't need to be fucking with me. I'm telling you this because I'm telling you the truth. This is why they keep banning my ass. This is why they keep suspending me, because they can't handle the truth. And you know why? Because they don't want to lose money. So again, ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you that a motherfucking number will drop and you don't believe me, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with your perception. When I come out here every single day for the last 7 motherfucking years, showing you every single motherfucking day that I can do this, I make it look easy. But I'm up from sunup to sundown, feeling the energy, frequency, and vibration of every motherfucking thing around me. How can I lose? I won't lose. I will not lose. I cannot lose. Lose is not part of my vocabulary. So again, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear me tell you that the energy, frequency, and vibration of a motherfucking combination is about to say, hey, look, I'm going to manifest. Do what you have to do to put your people on alert. And I do this religiously. And I'm not motherfucking religious. So again, I'm going to see everybody at the winner's table no matter what. I'm going to share some all-state hookups with you all. I'll give you that. I'll give you a 4-digit all-state hookup. My 3 digits will automatically fall straight. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? But ain't nobody listening to Mr. Bascomb. We're looking at 11, 18, 25, 'Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see 0, 8, 3, 4. You're going to see 1, 9, 6, 8. You're going to see 0, 9, 4, 7. You are going to see 6, 8, 7, 5. You are going to see 6, 9, 8, 8. You're going to see 7, 9, 0, 3. You're going to see 1, 7, 6, 1. You're going to see 1, 8, 7, 4. You're going to see 2, 9, 0, 9. You're going to see 1, 7, 8, 6. You're going to see 1, 8, 99. You're going to see 2, 8, 2, 0. All states. Let me switch this around so you can see it. Here we go. Grand rising to all the newcomers coming in the building. What you see here are big money patterns that will manifest between today's date and 11/25 all states, primarily in my catalyst states. If you don't know what a catalyst state is by now, you need to go back and watch some of my previous live videos. There's only 7 of them. And I want you to remember, I am no longer just taking people at dynamicpredictions.onrender.com. If you go to dynamicpredictions.onrender.com and you don't know what you're doing, shame on you. You have to go to email dynamicallydriven@gmail.com. You must disclose to me that you fully understand, understand, and overstand the prerequisites to join my VIP. Once I know that you can do that, then you can go and purchase a package from Dynamic Predictions and begin to win over and over and over again, like you see my friends Jesus and JT Money. At some point, I will be able to do this again. But for now, I'm going to take me a small break. Actually, I won't be taking a break. Actually, let's go ahead and let's just take a look at something real quick. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 24 hours ago, 24 motherfucking hours ago, ladies and gentlemen, (11:16 to 11:23). I also guarantee you would see it in Tennessee, and this is the 18th, so within the next 24 to 48 hours, in most cases, I can make it happen. And I did. Okay. Mm. 851 from your 304, Tennessee, for Tennessee. You better stop playing with me, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the love? Where's the love? I probably should take a break. I think I do. I will take me a small break, and I'm going to do my predictions for my VIP. And I'm going to see everybody at the winner's table, no matter what. And I'll be back probably around about 12:30. Hopefully, I'll be seeing the love then.